I'm philosophical. This is my channel. Today the message is NVM, which is never mind. All right, so we'll see what this never mind is. Let me just set this up. Somebody could be wanting to make something right, and you could be like, or somebody could be like, just never mind. Tell me about never mind. Yeah, never mind, because I'm tired of being fooled. I'm tired of being, like, I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? They could be an Aries. But it's just like, never mind. I'm good. Like, you're making a fool of yourself. Or I'm just done listening to this. Or something like that. Yeah. This could even be you. Where you're just like, never mind to the world. You know? like, fucking forget about it. Or unfazed. I feel disgusted. Like, I don't even, like, it feels like whatever, you know. You can sit there and say all you want, or come up with all the bullshit that you want. Yeah. These are going to be people who you're going to be closing out cycles with, that you either once had friendships with or relationships with. Like, there could be people now who are going to say, like, I want to go on this journey, or I want to do this too. And I feel like you're just going to be like, these could be people that actually said this, that were like, I want to go, or, and I feel like you're just going to be like, never mind. You know what I mean? Forget it. It's not even worth it. Like even listening or rekindling friendships, or yeah, these could be even family members for some of you, because this is going to be different. Like, forget about it. You know, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to hear it. I'm over it. What is this? They don't want to be helped. Yeah. So, you know, I guess now there's people that you're going to be put in a situation where you could help these people. Maybe you were in a situation where you couldn't help them before, and they may not have wanted anything to do with you, right? When I was down and out, who was there type of shit. Now all of a sudden, like, I'm having a whole new life, and now it's like, now you're going to want to, no. If they're not willing to, like, they're going to have to prove it, right? Like, my thing is this: you're guilty till proven innocent. Okay, you have to prove loyalty. You have to prove love originally. Maybe, like, originally, like, these people were saying that they wanted to be friends or help or something like that. Crown chakra. It's like manipulation. I mean, the crown chakra is intuition. Like, you're messing with your mind. Like, never mind. Because I can't believe anything that comes out of your mouth. Like, every time you say something, I find out it was a lie, or you stretch the truth, or... So just forget about it. You know, this is what I feel like. Forget about it. All right. I love bedtime. It could just be just the two of us. You'd be a great mascot for vegan sausage. I don't know what that means. I mean, there could be somebody who, you know, these could actually be dudes that are gay. And this is possibly why they were doing what they were doing, because they're closet gay and they actually are attracted to you. For somebody, that's what this is there are some friends of yours that they feel more about you than you do about them, we'll just say. It's a lap. I don't know. Something is lap. What's with the lap? Somebody sitting in someone's lap or something like that. Or, hold on. You really cute when you're threatening to murder me. Did somebody threaten to kill somebody? Who is this? What is this? These could even be people who are wanting to kill you. So they're going to come and say that they want to be on that side now because they're just trying to get close to you. I just want to get close. Both. So it's either both people, or they're going to try and do this to both of you. Both of you. Give me some letters. T or R. This could be Tracy, Trina, Travis, Freeman, William, RFP, both of them. This could be a Travis and Bill Freeman, or a Tracy or Trina and Bill Freeman. Rebecca. Ugh. All right, so let me see this. There's going to be a bunch of people. I don't feel like you can trust any of them. Whether this is family or people that maybe you thought were family or like family. This is people in your community. No. What is this? All right. You traditional. Maybe you don't want a traditional kind of life anymore. This could be a situation where there's some family members who are trying to, like, you know how you have those family where they're like, you need to get married and you need to get married in a church and you need. This could be for somebody in particular. This could be something like that. Like, I want to live my life the way I want to live my life. You know, you live yours the way you want to live yours. Don't judge the way I want to live my life. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I do shit ass backwards. Whatever works for me. What is this? RFP. Random forgotten player. Where were they? Where were they when you needed something, is what I'm picking up. Did you just go through something difficult and you're realizing who was there and who wasn't? Like, did they forget you? So what, now all of a sudden that I'm the MVP, you guys want to come around again? You know what I mean? I just feel like you can't be fooled by these people, man. And they may have even been going hard. They were going in and going hard and shit like that, but it's like, forget it. I'll do this shit by myself if I have to, man. You know, shovel. Somebody could have even brought a shovel. When they put the word shovel on there, it's because somebody dug a hole for you already. That's why they want to get close to you, because they're planning on killing you. I'm just going to keep it 100. So I'm going to clear that message. I feel like who that was for. It was a very clear message of you'd be better off without. So let's see what another message is for somebody else. All right, what's another message? The second that people see that there's something else happening that's good, you're going to see people coming out of the woodwork, man. All right, because it travels fast. Yeah. You're a testament to what someone can achieve without needing a lot of talent. All right, so let's see what this is. What someone can achieve without needing a lot of talent. So there could be a bunch of people that maybe it looks like they've achieved things or accumulated things. It wasn't through talent, though. All right, it was probably, this could be an industry thing we're about to get into, where these are people who got things in life off of the deaths of people, blood, sacrificing. What is this? Somebody dug a hole for you in their own yard. I gotta find out who this is. Who dug the hole? Whose yard? Somebody could have said, yeah, come over for dinner, or come over, you know what I mean? And it was the last place you were going to wind up. Bob or Roberts, hold on. Bob Zachary or Zach Roberts, okay? So this person dug a hole for you in their yard already. All right, so I don't know if somebody was inviting you to come over to a family thing, right? Or something like that. That's what it feels like. Like, oh, come over, we'll have dinner, and da-da-da-da, and just like, plop, that's a wrap. All right, so what is this? This could be even somebody that wanted to get into the industry and thought that they were going to do it through sacrificing you. You can get into the industry sacrificing chosen one, so you could definitely be a chosen one. All right, Virgo, this is you being better off by yourself. Look, Virgo, this Aries keeps popping out a lot. But this is it. Like, I can do this shit by myself. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, this is like a fuck the world kind of shit. You know what I mean? Wave. You like, wave goodbye. See ya. Deuce out. I'm finished. All right. Yeah, this is death, too. There could be a Virgo, an Aries, and a Scorpio that are involved with something. But this is what this is. This is sacrificing people who actually have talent to put untalented, friggin' boring ass motherfuckers on TV and on the radio. Yeah. We don't need no more of that bullshit. There's a lack of talent, clearly, on this planet. You have a purpose. Anyone that has a purpose that was destined for something big are the ones that they're attacking. What is this? Master speaker. So master speakers would be like poets, you know what I mean? Motivational speakers, which usually wind up being like people who write lyrics, rappers, singers, actors, and stuff like that. So that's what these are. That's what these aren't, right? Look, yeah, Queen of Swords. You could be an air signer. This is just somebody who speaks. They speak shit into existence as well. They're very good with their words. Rolls off the tongue. But this could be multiple people. Yeah, truth. And they just speak nothing but truth. So somebody could have been trying to sacrifice this person because they speak truth. You know, this is like also, this is what this is. Talent and anybody who speaks truth. So if you are talented and you are someone that's not afraid to say what's really happening, you could say whistleblower, I guess. These are the ones that are targeted. So these are the ones where why this came out is you have to stay to yourselves, because there's going to be people who are going to try and, hey, okay, they play like you're friends. And then all of a sudden, boom, you're gone. So I'm just going to clear that because I feel like there's a lot of people that need to understand how serious it is. There's an agenda, okay? There's an agenda from the deep state and even deeper shit to remove all of the talent off of the planet, because usually the chosen ones, the ones that are talented, they won't comply. So if you don't comply, you go missing. All right, so be mindful of that shit. This isn't the time to be making new friends. Not ones that aren't talented. Make friends with other people who are talented. Give me another message, please. Female ancestor and secret society. I'm telling you, Freemasons and stuff. This is them doing this shit. There's even a list. There's a list of people that they have. Somebody has a list. It was somebody before named Lisa Peters. I don't know how the hell you got it. But there's a list of people. They can check your medical records. They can see what kind of blood type that you have. You have Rh negative blood. Those are chosen gods that are incarnate. They know this shit. So yeah, just be wary of that shit. Don't be hanging with any Freemasons. I know a lot of the Freemans are Freemasons. Tell me. Yeah, the ones that have like positive attributes, right? Yeah, you're going to be moving on from this stuff. This whole thing is crumbling. Yeah, it is. It's like they say the Illuminati, right? But the Illuminati just means illuminated ones. They're people who can see things that other people can't see. So I mean, I don't really. The people who get all caught up in that, I don't really. But yeah, the universe. You're going to be moving on from these people, and the universe is going to bring you every person and everything that you possibly need. What happened here a few times before people fucked it up is that there were people here who were supposed to help me, and they were helped in return with money. And then on top of it, there were people who wanted to get in the music industry, and then somebody from the industry would show up. You know, there was somebody else who wanted to do this, and then somebody would show up. The universe brought everything everybody needed, but their greed fucked it up because everybody wanted to take the money for themselves, and then everything just got blown up. So when you are destined for something and you are talented, you will have everything brought to you naturally. But the key is to remove people who want to see you fail, because they cause blockages. Look, as they just put the word blocked, all right? It will be blocked. Look, these people's third eye are blocked. Anybody whose third eye is blocked will be removed from your life, okay? You should do it yourself. You actually get reward for doing that shit. Everything you do comes back. So that's what this is going to be. There's going to be a whole bunch of people now with talent, okay, that are going to wind up changing the game. But you have to get rid of people who, I feel like a lot of us, we know who wants to see us do well. You know, well, once your third eye's open, you can't go back. Once that shit is open, it's like, ding, that's it. Sometimes you wish you could go back because of the shit that you see. When you start seeing things for what they really are and how ugly and envious and dark people are, you kind of wish sometimes that you were back asleep. I do sometimes, you know, but then I forget that when I'm destined for something great. So that's what keeps me going. The more people that try to stop me, the more that drives me to just keep going, because I realize like what I'm supposed to do must be fucking huge. So this is what you guys are going to have to do as well. Tell me about the universe. You're gonna let the universe provide everything for you. You're gonna it's like, that's why they put the Fool card, which is a leap of faith. It's like getting out of your comfort zone. You know what I mean? This isn't going to be a traditional way of being for a lot of you guys. You're going to have to just rely on the shit you can't see for once. With the female ancestor, some of you guys have passed on female ancestors that want to bring you all this stuff, but you're around people who want to take it, so they'll block it. I had found this out the hard way. All right, tell me more about this. Yeah, this is the universe is watching. The universe is going to provide. All you have to do is speak shit as well. Wish for things. I have wished for things and it happened. I'm going to tell you something that was crazy that I wished for, right? Before I realized that they cloned Lucas. Something had happened and I actually wished out loud. You know, I said, I wish that the universe would bring him back. Like I would live in a tent with this motherfucker under the L if the universe would just bring him back. I don't know, what was it, like 2 weeks or something? And I didn't realize that they cloned him, and it was like a clone that wound up getting removed. And he showed up, okay? I asked to bring my dad back when I thought my dad was dead, and I realized that was a clone as well. My dad showed up, all right? So start wishing things. Yeah, they're panicking. The Freemasons and all the secret societies are panicking because you're getting destroyed, because, you know, it's not a secret anymore. Now you're just a sick society. Now you're just being seen as friggin' mentally sick. So start wishing for things out loud. And then the magic in that is the belief, right? Like everything that I've said and I've wished for, I knew it. And the irony is too, is that Brian and I, when we used to go shopping all the time, I used to say out loud, every time we would spend money, every dollar I spent, I get back a millionfold, period. It's coming. It's here. I attract money like it's nothing. It's falling into the hands of greedy people. So they're getting removed or separated from it. But I literally have said that. Both of us would say it every single time. Start saying that shit. I'm telling you, this shit works. That's the magic. Your words are powerful. You create spells with your words. So be careful of the shit that you're saying as well. You can even say this shit in the mirror. You cast spells when you're looking in the mirror, whether you realize it or not. 17 o'clock. Even if you're thinking, make sure you're thinking positive shit when you're looking in the mirror. This is stuff that they don't teach you. Because, I mean, shit, everybody would be living well if they knew this shit, right? But this is what the Illuminati knows. They know about this stuff. They know about manifesting. They know about speaking shit into existence. They know about this shit. So once the other side knows about this shit, it's on now, right? So that's what's going to happen. What am I doing here? All right, so speaking shit out loud, right? Oh, what is this? Tell me, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's up with this King of Swords? What's up with this person? There could be somebody that's waiting on some kind of payout. There's somebody that somebody's connected to that's waiting on something. This could be for a child. This could even be child trafficking. That somebody's, yeah, age, and they put the word age. Who is this? Sean? Sean who? Or Seth, could be. Sean Peters is waiting on something. It feels like buying and selling of a child. Well, who's the child? Jerry or Jessica or, a Jensen. This could be Terrence, Teresa, Jenkins, or something like that. They're waiting on. There's going to be some kind of swap, like money swap for this. All right. So I don't know who is connected, but this person is connected to a secret society. I don't know if you guys know this or not. All right, but this is my child card. This is definitely, they could be waiting for a child, whether they're selling the child or buying the child. So I'm going to clear that because I don't really like dipping into that too much. It makes me nauseous. The fact that kids are so vulnerable and there's not enough men protecting them, but the men have actually been what they need to be afraid of, and that makes me sick. So I'm closing that out. I want to get another message. If there was a count of how many children have gone through this person, I feel like this person may wind up going away for good. You feel me? countless amounts of money and countless amounts of children. To the left, so somebody could be to the left of you. This person is to the left of somebody. To the left, to the left. Been matched with a coworker on Tinder. Somebody dating this person. There could be somebody that found this person on a dating site. What is this? Or this is somebody, yeah, this is somebody that, I feel like there's a lot of people who are going to feel betrayed. There could be some people that if this is the same message, Amelia, if this is the same message, there could be some people that didn't know that if your kids went missing, this person has sold them. They made money off of your children. And I'm guessing that this person is connected to other people that maybe you know. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be like, that's going to be a no for me, dog. This is somebody's boy that didn't really know. You're going to have to walk away from this person and let the scales balance. There's going to be something has to be made right. All right? This is going to be all over. When you walk away from people who just constantly want to see you fail, now all of a sudden karma kicks in, right? There's going to be, when you start, it's knowing your worth. When you show the universe you know your worth, the universe will fuck people up for you. Believe me, it happens to me all the time. What's in the pillow? They put journey. You're going to be going on like a whole new, it's a whole new life. But there's pain involved though, all right? And this is why sometimes you guys are put in people's lives like myself, where we've been through this already, to help you deal with this. I didn't have somebody to help me go through the dark night of the soul when I was going through loss and deceit and just everybody walking away from me and then being attacked from every angle. But it made me so strong, so I don't regret it at all. But for a lot of you, this is what's going to be happening, and you're going to go through a lot of deceit, betrayal, backstab, lies, maybe even like you may not even be related to your family, stuff like that, because there were a lot of babies being kidnapped in the 70s. So you're going to have to do that, and then let this shit happen naturally, and then everything will work out for you, and then they get what's coming to them. It's a beautiful thing, right? Yeah, Pisces. So this could be for you, is that you're going to have to walk away from a whole bunch of people, man. Like with the Ten of Swords, it could be different. It could be 10 people because the Ten of Cups came out before. This is family members. This is friends, people that you grew up with. They secretly want to see you fail. What's this? Queen of Cups. So you could be a Pisces female, or you're just a loving male. Put it how it fits. All right. So hold on. We need more guys with compassion. Guys became too hard, too cold and shit like that. And it's just pack. They want you to go pack. Just go pack a bag or something like that. They're putting the word pack. Smile. Smile and pack. That's what they're looking. I want to show you something. Smile and pack. Because they're saying what's meant for you is something that I feel like people can tell that you're destined for something amazing. Yeah, exorcist. Let these people exorcise these demons. I feel like you're doing it. I don't know if this is alcohol or drugs or gambling or sex addiction or... So that's what's going to happen. And these people don't want to admit that they have any problems. This feels like family. I'm not going to lie. This feels like the family of a chosen one, or someone that's super talented. This could be for multiple of you that feel like this. Like, well, why am I always the one that has problems? And I'm looking at you guys, and you guys are fucking walking hot messes. Somebody could be an engineer, but this is also consequence. Okay, these are people who don't ever think that there's consequence for their actions. And what'll happen is, when you're a good person, you're that and you'll prove this like I did, because I said this shit and my fake family thought it was funny, right? And they're just being destroyed left and right. They will say you're codependent on them for whatever, right? They talk about your family dysfunctions, right? And then they wonder why the fuck you don't want to show up, right? But you're like that umbrella of spiritual protection. They have been secretly getting shit off of your energy, because these are energy vampires. They're narcissists, and they like to bring you down. Bringing someone else down makes them feel good about themselves. And when your vibration is high, you bring in great things. That's what makes them feel high. That's how sick people are, right? And then you feel flat all the time, because they're always talking about you, and they're always projecting their pain and suffering onto you. They'll talk about your problems, but don't talk about any of ours. This makes you feel some kind of way. And when you're down like this, you manifest horrible shit. So when you walk away and you realize, oh, okay, I'm the fucking bad motherfucker here. I'm the golden child. You dig? I said, I want the knife. Please, somebody could have a knife. Be careful. They could be just that stupid. Now you're going to see, and they know it. I feel like they have a feeling that this person walks away, we're screwed. Anytime a chosen one or a star seed or an earth angel incarnate has ever been like, you left a job, right? And think about this, okay? How many times have you been fired unfairly and then that business went out of business and shit? You feel me? How many times have you walked away from someone in a relationship or they broke up with you and then they wind up divorced and then getting cheated on and shit like that? It's because you are the positive energy in everybody's life. When you walk away, forget about it. And you're being shown this, they're saying, don't do the line. Don't do that line. It's not what you think it is for somebody. Don't do it. It's X, okay? Yeah, destroy or walk away. Let them deal with their consequence, okay? And shit is going to blow up. You have to close your emotions off with these people. It was hard for me at first, because they also take advantage of your kindness and the fact that you're very forgiving, and they know that they can come in, they can gaslight you, they can say whatever they feel like saying, and you're always going to forgive them. You can forgive, right? Don't forget, you can love them from afar. That's what I had to realize. They take advantage of you. Paige, Dutch, I don't know. Come on. Pick up the pieces. You're always there to pick up the pieces for these people. And they never tell you this. Like with my other family, they thought that I was high. They thought I was crazy for what I was exposing, whatever. All right. Now it's out that I'm not, neither. And it's now on top of them turning their back on me, believing everything that they heard. Now they have to save face. They're trying to save face because they were wrong. And I've never heard one of my narcissistic family members ever tell me that they were wrong or apologize. The one time my fake ass mother apologized to me, I forced her to do it at a family dysfunction. I wouldn't let her leave the room because she owed me an apology. And it looked like it was painful. Okay? She literally looked like she was in pain. Better things. Look at that. Better things are coming to you. They can see this. They can see it. They can smell it. Right? These people aren't stupid. They just are perfect, and you don't want to be around people like that. Dr. Virtual 7, so some of you guys may be listening to frequencies on Dr. Virtual 7, or you should. There's a lot of awakened people listen to his channel. Russian, so you could be Russian or Czech, from the Czech Republic or Soviet Union. Hello. Yeah, better things are coming for you guys. Yeah, you're very gifted though. Don't ever let somebody treat you like an option when you know that you are the only option. All right, I feel like for a lot of you, whether it was friends or family or relationships, you allowed yourselves to be treated like an option. It's self-worth is huge here. Once you have your self-worth in check, you become super dangerous to people like this because they've been thriving off of you feeling low about yourself for a long time. Pisces again. But this is so many gifts. These are like all the clairs. This is like psychic is what this is. And there's better things coming. These are all the mediums and the psychics and shit like that. The talented ones are all gifted. Yeah, they don't like it. You know? And honestly, I feel like their manipulation isn't going to work. It's not going to work with you. You don't know what you do to a narcissistic family when you do this shit. I mean, they watch videos about it, all right? Fingers. They always want their fingers in your shit, or always putting their fingers in the cookie jar. Some people could have given fingers. If you did, fuck you. That would just prove what I'm saying, right? But narcissists will literally die. You're like the heroine. You're like the dragon that they keep chasing. And once you remove yourself, boy, I'm telling you, sometimes they wind up taking their own life. You'll see, and then you'll see. It's like the fall of a tyrant. Every narcissist in your life is going to wind up getting destroyed because you're not there anymore. What is this? Yep, judgment. That's all they do is judge you. That's it. Everything you do. It's like I can't even fart wrong without you fuckers talking about it. If you guys didn't talk about me, you'd be like Helen Keller. There would be nothing said. You are the topic of conversation at every breakfast, lunch, dinner, every single time. Even when you're at family dysfunctions and you show up. Even probably when you don't want to. And it's like, how many times have you guys tried to get sober and you really were? And they didn't believe you. It's like, what am I going to get sober for? I have to be high to be around you people. So now you want me to be sober while you're sitting there talking shit about me and pointing fingers at me, right? Like, you have to, when you understand that their opinion isn't going to change, and you stop living your life for other people's opinions, the power that you have in that situation, you couldn't possibly imagine. This is you taking your power back with the strength card. Very strong, opinionated family members and friends. Very strong. Like, did you see that? Did you hear what they did? Well, let's talk about what you did, right? But don't forget, shh, because as far as everybody knows, we're the perfect family, right? We don't make any mistakes. You do. This is why you're the virtual and spiritual punching bag for us. And then so now you're not going to allow yourself to be the punching bag anymore. And you're going to see these motherfuckers get destroyed. All right, that's for somebody or multiple people. You're going to have to get cold-hearted and desensitized. Give me another message. Upset. Now they're upset. They could be upset that you exercise, or that you want to exercise, or that you just don't want to see yourself down and out anymore. You know what I mean? Some of you guys, people used to exercise and you haven't done that. You wind up you become a servant to these people and you don't even realize it. And then they tread all over you. And usually you guys are the ones that come from royal blood. A lot of these people were servants of yours in past lives. Look, they're not grateful for shit. They're not grateful for you. I mean, that's for damn certain. And I feel like you can tell. Grab your coffee or tea. Don't drink the coffee. Don't use the sugar. It's going to be interesting. Yeah. Because these people have literally made a career out of making you feel like, where would you be without us? So now you're going to flip the script and you're going to show them. You're not going to say anything. You know, this is what I had to do. I showed them. For the first time in my life, I'm sober. And none of you were in my life. Explain that to me. Right? How many times I tried to get sober and my mom would accidentally put a Percocet on the table, right? Or like I didn't want to smoke weed for a while, and then it's like my dad would light up a joint while we were on the roof and shit like that. And sometimes it was just instinctively, but more so than not, it was because they wanted you to be down like that, because they need something to be able to point fingers at you with. Because if they can't point fingers at you, guess who they have to point that shit at, right? They have a hard time doing that shit. It's going to be interesting. And then you'll get to a point where you're separated from them for so long that you don't have any emotion left and you become cold. And that's the way it's got to be, because you're not trying to hurt them and they're going to make you feel like you're hurting them, right? So this is what my family said to me. We just want you to get sober. We just want you to have a good life. So I did. I got sober. I haven't spoken to not one of them since. They don't return my phone call. I gave up. I was like, fuck it. You're just showing me your ass now. You know what I mean? Thank you for showing me what I already knew. I didn't have to say a word. All I did was better my life. And that was enough. All right? Catalytic converter. For somebody, if something happened to your catalytic converter, somebody that you know was responsible for that. Who did it? This is crackheads. A cop. It can't be a real one. This would be somebody with a fake badge. William or a Williams. Hold on. Sky Rizzy. Frank Williams, Francesca Williams. This could even be Bill Freeman for somebody. Hold on a second. It's a William. Fran Williams, something like that. They did it. They were responsible. And usually when this happens, it's like being sold for drugs. You know what I mean? So somebody could be a crackhead, or junkie. Junkie went to the junkyard. Attack. All these people do is attack. That's it. Somebody may be wanting to attack you. Be careful. Be careful of people speaking shit, using like slang. If somebody says "yeah," right? If you're around gang members and shit, and they're just saying random words, be careful. You've got the kind of voice that AM radio announcers would kill for. Somebody is a singer. And you're meant to be heard. And being around this shit, and it ain't gonna work. This is what'll happen. The universe will remove people even if they have to die. If you're destined for something, and it's going to be life-changing, world-changing, you're going to make a positive effect on the world, your ancestors will jump in people and have them hurt other people. I'm telling you, it's happened in my life. People laughed when I said it, and it's happening at a rapid rate, actually. It's amazing when you allow what you can't see. So that's another thing that my story is proving to people, because for the past 4.5 years, almost 5 years, there hasn't been one person that's actually physically been helping me until recently. And it's just showing people that I have protected my own life, getting messages, paying attention to what's being said around me on TV, songs, street signs, license plates, my dreams. I've saved my own life. Well, it was them, but through me. What is this? Been a booty call. Yeah, no more of that. Is this Paige? Been so hungover I couldn't get out of bed until dinner. I'm sure they judged you for this too, right? I mean, this feels like somebody's got a really bad narcissistic family or friends. It's like everybody judges everything that you do. What are you doing with your life, though? Tell me what you're doing that's so fucking great. Please, enlighten me. Let's sit down and talk about it, right? Let's remove me from the conversation for once. They wouldn't have anything else to say. Nothing. What is this? Falling downstairs during a night out. Huh? Nobody else that you know has ever done this? Right? I mean, you could be drinking a lot, and it's because you... All right, this is another thing they want me to say. You gifted people, chosen, starseeds, angels, whatever, just different, divine beings, people with different types of blood and auras. They are usually addicts because everybody in the family projects all their shit. Well, how do you want people to turn out like that when all you do is talk about what somebody's failures are? This could be the kind of thing where, like, you win an award and you'll get about 30 seconds of attention from them. You get a ticket for speeding and they talk about that shit for weeks. It's like that. What do you want somebody to turn out like when this shit? You want somebody to be sober and deal with you motherfuckers? Huh? You can't deal with these people sober. And then they'll point fingers at you for being an addict or for being an alcoholic, or, you don't show genuine, the love is conditional, I guess is the gist of this. You're not going to allow anybody in your life anymore whose love is conditional. I love you if you can do this for me. You want somebody or people in your life that love you for what you bring to the table. And for a lot of you, just you being you is more valuable than every asset that these people have altogether. Okay? They know it. They don't want you to know it. Electric. There could be like a dynamic that's electric with you and somebody else. Gifted liars. You could have a narcissistic father that you feel like didn't even protect you in a situation. Is this for you, Paige? This is going to be for multiple people. You could have a father that you felt like, damn, would you care if I was dead? I mean, aren't you supposed to be protecting me? Or, there's somebody who has a father that knows everything that you're going through. And it feels like someone's a target and they don't realize it. Yeah, this is like this is multiple things. You're putting an end to being gaslit and manipulated. It's not going to work anymore, right? Once you're awakened, that's it. It's a wrap. But this is also like death magic. Them doing like death spells on you. Yeah, secretly. Pisces again, but this is definitely magic. There's somebody, I don't know what they doing. Did they do a ritual? If these people did a ritual on you, as soon as you walk away and you stay gone, some of these people are going to wind up losing their lives. But you gotta leave and stay gone. I'm telling you, get reward from the universe for having self-worth. What is this? Dedicated to myself now. Right, so now what? Then they're going to get mad. It's a lose-lose. They get mad when you're fucking up. They get mad when you're better in your life. And that's when you realize, ding, I can't care what the fuck they think. Like, this is my life. Do you know I found out that birds, when they give birth, once the bird can actually fly on its own, they don't ever see the parents again. I think that the way that the system is set up, even when they put the game of life, right? You put the kids in the car, it's like, do, 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 do. You have to have one boy, you have to have one girl. There are parents who are so involved in their kids' lives that it's like you want to control the destiny that your child has. I was a better parent. I did my son more of a service by being a halfway mother than I did with my own mother being so in my business that it kept me from going where I was supposed to go. So somebody could be experiencing that shit as well. Like, you know, you don't have to know everything I'm doing. You fucked up. I get it. You made bad decisions. You want me to make them too, because it doesn't make you look like as much of a failure. But if I moved on and became a singer or a dancer or an actor or just anything other than what you did, now you have to sit there and look at yourself, and it's going to show that you made bad decisions. And now you can't judge me, one, for the decisions I made, and you damn sure can't judge me for what kind of parent I am, because I learned it from you. You know, that's another thing where some of you are getting constant ridicule for the way that you're parenting, but your mother is covertly like turning your kid or your kids against you, playing good cop, bad cop right in front of you. My mom used to do that too. I used to tell Anthony he couldn't have something, and she in front of him, well, can't he just have one? And that immediately right there takes the power away from you and makes her the good cop and you the bad cop. It's very covert and manipulative. It's being gaslit. Some of you guys, the gaslighting, you know, I said before, there was a reading I did, and it said your narcissistic mother has been your personal tour guide on your lifelong guilt trip. They're good at it. They're good at making you feel guilty. Don't let that happen. It says, has killed people. Is this the person that did this to your catalytic converter? This cop, this supposed cop? What's this, Frank Williams, Francesca Williams, whatever. Cops will have business cards. Real cops have a business card. A Hyundai. Dominate. They like to dominate your life. They want to dominate and have control of your life. That's a no-no. Hold on a second. Damned if you do and damned if you don't. I knew this was going to fly out. This was the next thing I was going to talk about. For those of you who've seen the movie Fallen, right? The meaning in that movie was Azazel was the actual demon that was jumping through everybody to get to a certain person. This is the same shit for chosen ones and starseeds, people who were destined for something great. If you feel like, why do I feel like whether I date this person or I'm friends with this person, it's the same arguments that I have. It's the same like headbutting and shit, because it's the same demon that's jumping through people who are weak vessels to stop you from where you're going. Once you look at it like this is the game. These people are non-player characters. This is my video game. I can choose to have more people in my life. I can choose to have to jump over more shit, or I can have a smooth ride and just get rid of the people who don't like me, you know. Family, the definition of family in the dictionary is just a bunch of people with the same last name living under the same damn roof. It don't say anything about respect or love or anything, you know. The system kind of programs you to think that you have to have your family in your life forever and live on the same house forever. You don't get to see anything. You don't get to experience, meet new people. You just fill this house up with shit. You can only stay in one room at the same time. Like some people have multiple houses, multiple cars, this, that, or the other. And it's like you can't even enjoy all the shit at one time. Most people don't even live. They don't experience anything in life because they're so focused on going to a job, which means just over broke, right? And then you come home and then you pay bills, you get up, you do it all again. Like, what the fuck kind of life is that? Doesn't anybody else besides me question this shit? Like, this is why I came here? To just make money for other people and to just get by? No, there's a lot of people who are destined to be stars. And that's that. Tell me about this who's killed people. Some of these people, these narcissists in your life, are soul ties from other lifetimes. You could have a bad relationship with your mom, even as a woman, and it's almost like fighting with a husband. She could have the spirit of a man that you were once married to in a past life, and you cut these soul ties that are keeping you stuck. They follow you every lifetime. There are entities literally that follow you every lifetime. They jump in and out of people to keep you stuck. What is this? This is either Ted Williams or Teresa Williams has killed people. Paul, too. This could be Ted, Paul Williams, or Paula. Doubt. They like to put doubt. Oh, I want to do this. I'm thinking of doing this and writing lyrics. So I'm thinking of doing this. And it'll be like, oh, you sure? I mean, you know how rare it is that somebody winds up, right? I mean, how many of you experience this shit? Like, you need somebody in your life that's going to be like, fucking right, I'll even help you. You know what I mean? It's they don't want to see you do well. It's really sad because it will be the ones that say, I love you to your face. What is this? TPP. Top player privilege. Some of you guys, it's sports, okay? Whether it's basketball or football or something like that. You know, it's just to be seen. You're meant to be seen. I'm gonna pause this. I want to clear this for a minute. All right. I'm gonna get another demon card. Publicity. You're meant to be seen in the public eye. Some of you, it's you're comedians, or you're just a personality. Like, you're supposed to have your own talk show or your own radio show or hidden talent. Give me a demon card, please. Arobas. Hold on a second. All right, Arobas. Focus on honesty with ourselves and with others. You want to be around people that have no problem admitting that they're flawed. You know, I don't want anybody in my life that's perfect. You got to go. Because I'm imperfect, right? You're human. I mean, some of you aren't entirely human. You have alien blood, but you know what I mean? You make mistakes. You surround yourself with people who never, ever say that they made a mistake. You are the one that will say it. You're the one that will say, yo, you're the one that will even apologize and make peace for shit that you didn't even do because you're the peacekeeper. It's like people pleasing to a fault, to the point where you're the only one it's affecting negatively. All right. Who is, tell me about this. Honesty. Yeah. Be honest with yourself. They're never going to tell you, you're so talented. You're so skilled. You're probably the one or the people who, when everybody went right, you went left. You questioned things as a child. You know, these will be the ones that they deem are ADHD, attention deficit. No, you're just smart and your mind thinks, right? What do you want me to be, like lazy like you? You want me to sit there and not ever question anything or learn anything? Usually the ones that are autistic and have ADHD, will say, are the super gifted ones. Three of Pentacles. There could be three of you. But what is this? Yeah, there could be three of you that are going to wind up walking away from this situation or these people and just allowing this karma. Karma's here for somebody. It's going to come real quick too. Those of you who are skilled and talented are going to be walking away. Yeah, truth. Are going to be walking away. You're not going to be afraid to say how you feel. You're going to tell people. Your delivery is everything, though, right? You're not trying to hurt people or insult people. For a lot of you, you mirror people's behavior like I do. You're Heyoka Empaths. You should watch videos about that shit because it's going to help you understand a lot about your life. You take on the personalities of everyone around you, and the irony is that these people will say that they don't like the way you turned out, and it's like, plot twist, I'm a little bit of each one of you. So really what you're saying is you don't like yourself, right? So when I moved away from them and stayed away, I realized I'm not even the same person as I was. I don't like these clothes. I don't like this music. I don't even like this food. I don't even speak this way. And then you start finding out who you really are. And once you know who you really are, it's game over. Because those of you who resonate with this, you're amazing people. I mean, like, you've been the best friends anyone could ever have. You're the most loyal boyfriends and girlfriends. Every time somebody needs you, you're there. That needs to stop, though. Don't change that part of yourself. You got to be more selective on who you're there for, though. Yeah, and you're going to wind up getting into relationships or marriages that are value. You have value. Somebody that's your equal. Look how both they each have a hand on this cup. You're not going to be in relationships with somebody where you're giving everything and you're getting nothing back. There's no breadcrumbing anymore. You know what I mean? You're not going to allow this anymore. It just can't happen. Hold on a second. Yeah, you're not going to get into relationships quick. Some of you guys are going to wind up meeting. This could even be partnering up with friends that are going to take you somewhere. And then of course there comes this motherfucker here. How can I stop this? How can I sabotage this? And what can I do? Can I set it up to make it look like someone's cheating? Can I actually get this person to cheat with me covertly behind their back? You know, this is an employee. For somebody, it's an employee. Yeah, just greedy. Greedy people who, if this was their relationship, or this was somebody that wanted to work with them to help them take them where they had to go, they would be pissed off if somebody was even thinking about doing this shit. These are like people from your past. Once you have the grapevine's a motherfucker, right? It can help you out in a situation too. But when people start talking, now you're going to have people from your past showing up. They may even wind up watching you and studying you to see where you go, what stores you go to, and then it's going to be like, oh my God, you go here too? Some of you guys have already had this shit happen a lot, and you didn't realize it was planned, especially if you're on like Facebook or something. I don't do anything but YouTube, and it's just because of my channel. But a lot of you guys, you post things of where you're at on Facebook, and then people will go there, and it seems, yeah, strategic. Look, these you're not gonna fall for this shit anymore. Like, oh my God, you go to this laundromat? Oh my God, I can't believe it. Yeah, it feels like these people are you're a target. Once you cut these people out, you start spinning this shit. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. You start spinning that shit in your favor. And some of you guys, like myself, I had karma I had to clear. You know what I mean? Once you clear your karma, you become karma on foot now, where if people do shit to you, they get karma, because it's very rare that somebody is karma free. And you're going to be a humanitarian. Some of you guys, you're humanitarians. You give without expecting anything back. And you're always around people that will only do things for you if there's something that they can get in return. I don't think it's good to lend family and friends money. I would say just give it to them, because you've gotten something from somewhere else and didn't realize it. I think that fucks up relationships and friendships and business partnerships when you expect that shit back. It's like, if you're going to give it, just give it and let it go. And then somebody else will wind up helping you the same way. Like, pay it forward, right? And that's it. And you're going to wind up, it's going to happen quick, man. Like, these things are going to be brought to you by the universe quick. All you got to do is, like, say some shit out loud. Ask your ancestors, you know, show me this, bring me this, help me with this. Yeah. And you're going to find, like, actual people who genuinely love you. All right, so I'm going to close it out with one of these. Hold on, where are they? It's like being imprisoned mentally by people who love you. This ain't love. It's control. There's a big difference. Wait, one. His employee, there could be somebody that's under somebody's employee that is getting involved in some shit. Ceremony and inner healer. Ceremony, I'm telling you, I feel like there's a ritual. Or you were going to be a sacrifice in a ritual. And you're a healer. That's not going to fly well. Let me get another deck. Tell me about the ceremony. What's going on with the ceremony? Somebody could say that they're a healer and they're really a witch. They're a practitioner. If somebody's saying that they're a healer or they're a spiritualist or something like that, I don't feel like they are. I feel like they are either voodoo or santeria or brujeria, something. Tell me about the ceremony. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a male. This is a karmic male. This feels like a sex ritual, is what it feels like. They'll put something in your drink and knock you out, and then do a sex ritual on you, with you. Tell me about the King of Wands. And then there's the video thing. I'm telling you, they were going to video it. This feels like grape, okay? That's what it feels like. But they'll turn it into a ritual. Yeah, divine feminine. I'm telling you, they were gonna either you're a Libra or a Taurus, or you're just a divine feminine, and they know they can smell your essence, bitch. Okay, I mean, it's like the demons in them. They can smell you. Yeah, I'm telling you, they put something in your drink. This is blood ritual as well. There could be a blood involved, like a blood sacrifice. Is this somebody you're in a relationship with? Set this up. Somebody that's greedy as shit set this up. Or you're married to or something. Somebody that you're supposed to trust. Yeah, is this a marriage? Are you married to this person? They set this shit up. It feels like somebody married you because they were going to sacrifice you. Like you married or connected yourself to somebody that's in a coven. Where they hunt. You were hunted. They hunt for women. Yeah, I'm telling you, you show loyalty to this person. Your friend could have even been involved as well. You show loyalty. Yeah, your friends are involved. This person is cheating with your friends and everything. You're not losing anything by losing this cat, though. You know what I mean? They're losing. What is this? Yeah, Leo. This is somebody that likes to have control, though. Like, you can't go out, but I can hang out and party. But you need to tell me where you're at. But, yeah, this is a misogynist, no doubt. This is definitely somebody where they want to know where you're at all times, but they're gone for days. Yeah, this is somebody that, this could be somebody that even works for the government or is involved with the government. This could be a cop or something like that. Somebody's connected to the government, but this is also like a secret society with the Strength and the Hierophant. This is somebody that's connected to something like that, like Freemasonry or what is that? The Bohemian Grove or some shit like that. All right, I don't think somebody thought this shit was going to be public. It is now. What is this? Memories of love. I don't know if this is someone from your past. This is candle magic as well. This is somebody that likes to have control. Look, I say so. Man, sit your ass down, bro. Sit your ass down. You walk away from this cat and you have the strength to walk away from this person. Because I think that you're the one that always waits for them to walk away from you because you're just a good person. You're an empath. You need to get more into that dark side, though. And defeating dark with your dark side. Get comfortable with that shit because we're living in the times where that light shit's not going to work. You know what I mean? That shit going to get you killed. Use your intuition when it comes with this person. I feel like you can tell, are people acting strange all of a sudden? You know what I mean? I just, I don't feel like you like the traditional way, like with the marriage and the kids and stuff. It may feel uncomfortable for you. If it feels like, it's because I just feel like you're just a free spirit. I feel like hippie vibes or just kind of like whatever, go with the flow and shit like that. And this is why something's not comfortable with you because you're not meant to be controlled. You're definitely not meant to be controlled by this cat. All right. You're not meant to be controlled by anybody. Lucas. Why are they putting Lucas on there? The glass. Is this the one? I hope this ain't the one. This would be a clone. Is this the clone of Lucas? Hold on a second. Tell me the truth. Yeah, I would stay away from that person. Tell me the truth. I feel like he's trying to join this group, this society, and he has to sacrifice a female in order to do it. Stay away from him. This is a clone of the real thing. The real thing is mine. Okay? This is I'm not saying nothing rude because it's like you still have his DNA, bro, right? That's royal. I appreciate the shit out of that. But this, hold on a second.
She said if Tommy found out.
If Tommy found out, there could be a Tommy involved in this too, with this sacrifice. The glass. What's in the glass? Don't drink from whatever's in the glass. I hope you weren't going to gang rape this female, man. Yeah, goddess. Look, know your worth. Get away from these types of dudes that only look at you like you're a piece of ass. You're a very valuable woman, okay? Yeah, because if you don't get away from they exploit women. These types of dudes, when they're like this, they don't appreciate women. These are the types of dudes that think that women are only around for a piece of ass, okay? You have so much more to offer than just a piece of ass, all right? These types of dudes are intimidated by strong women. Your father's involved? Is your own Samuel? Is your own father involved with this? With sacrificing you? This is disgusting. Nathan or Nathaniel? Nathaniel? Is that last name? Hold on. Somebody getting schooled right now is what I just heard. Nathan, Oscar Nathaniel, Lisa. Sin. Look at this spelled out, sin. This is a sin. Get away from these people. You're too good for them. I'm just going to leave it at that. We're not going nowhere. Love you, Philly out.